Okay, you guys ready? All right, so I think we're gonna try a sleep one today. I know I'm springing this on because
A what one?
a sleep one. So this one we're gonna try not to do things too much that's gonna rev us up, but hopefully maybe we'll see afterwards if you feel like going home, take a nap. Hopefully you don't have a lot to do.
The more you want to hide away.
So, or maybe this will give you the nice calm energy you need to do your chores, and you're going to be going around doing it so nice and relaxed, right?
Okay.
That's right. Just find a shady spot and take a nap.
Take a nap. That's it. We're napping all day.
We'll be all under the trees.
Yeah. So instead of knocking on the door of life, we're just going to do water waves. So in this like kind of Chinese philosophy where this exercise comes from, there's yin and yang, and yin is the energy that we want to cultivate before we're going to bed, or like, so you kind of need energy to go to bed even, but it's the yin kind of energy. Yang energy is the kind of energy you need when you need to go out and do a bunch of stuff and you're out in the world. Yin energy is more internal. So for this practice, we're going to try to cultivate more of our yin side. So more relaxed, more internally focused. What do I need? Where am I today? What am I feeling on the inside? Releasing tension. We could think of the sun would be yang and the moon would be yin. So we want that moonlight energy. Instead of the bright sun, we're thinking of moonlight. Okay? So we're doing the water waves and we're feeling our fingers through the air. We're taking nice deep breaths in through our nose. And especially at the beginning, maybe a nice sigh out the mouth. If you haven't tried sighing, try it. I think some of you are shy to sigh in public. Okay. I'm already ready for that nap. All right. All right, let's do Buddha holds up the earth again. So we're just breathing deep. So inhale. And exhale. We'll take our arms out to the side. So inhale, earth energy through our body, through the top of our head, and out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale. So inhale. Exhale. Maybe we can imagine like little strings on our wrists, our elbows out to the side. When it comes over, our hands are kind of dangling and then out to the sides. So see how relaxed you can do this movement. See how slow you can do it. Maybe you could try bending and straightening your knees. So when we go down, we bend a little bit. And then inhale, we straighten our knees up, straighten our legs. And then when we're going back down, we bend a little bit. Also in like Tai Chi and Qigong, you don't ever like totally straighten and lock out your knees, but it's just kind of like a little bigger bend and then just a little less of a bend. Always try to make sure you're keeping a little bit of bend in your knee. Really bouncy. Okay. Let's do a little side stretching. So for this kind of relaxation, we start with stretching and kind of get releasing tension, right? Deep breathing. So inhale, again, kind of that same movement. And then you're going to take your right arm down and leave your left arm up. And then you're going to stretch to the side, just as much as feels comfortable. And one palm faces one way and the other palm faces the other. Okay? We can do a transition where the bottom hand is coming up. Okay? And over to the side. And you're kind of going, the bottom hand, is kind of going out to the side as well. Okay? Inhale, so I kind of bend my knees in the center. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale and exhale. We're stretching our intercostal muscles in between our ribs to give us more space to breathe. Let's do a little behind the back. So it's kind of similar, but instead of going up and over, we're going to just go behind ourselves. So inhale to the center. My knees kind of squat a little bit. Exhale. Remember to keep the micro bend, and then go to the other side. And feel that behind your lower back. Inhale to the center. Exhale out. And twist. Just like a dish rag that's all wet or a washcloth and you're getting all that water out, we're doing that to our bodies. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to stretch our hamstrings and legs a little bit. So we're going to be like this, where we're bent over and we're relaxing it. That might be too much. You can, maybe do it over the chair if you're tall enough. That might help you. Oh yeah, that's kind of extra stretch. Yeah, that feels good. Kind of just let yourself, or sit in the chair even, or just legs a little spread. I kind of like to bend and straighten and my two different knees. Kind of wiggle, you can kind of shake it out. You kind of straighten out your back and push your hips back, and then again, relax and feel just like gravity do the work. And then very, very slowly, we're gonna roll up. So we bend our knees, maybe interlock your fingers and roll one vertebrae at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last thing is to come up with your head.
That one that you did really helps my hips when they're hurting.
Oh, this bending over helps your hips?
And
Yeah.
relaxing.
Ah. There's a full body flow. You got to be careful, but you can inhale and exhale and put your arms out and go down. Just kind of like that same bend we were doing. Then inhale and bend the knees and slowly roll your back up. And then you can kind of do a back stretch. So stretch the front of your body by kind of leaning back a little bit. Test it out though. And then come forward, exhale. Inhale, rolling up very gently, very slowly. Back bend a little. Exhale. Slowly roll up. That's very good. So that's a little something if that helps. Let's do a little shaking. So you bend your knees and you let your arms go. You don't have to do, we're not doing this. But we're bending our knees, bouncing, and that lets it go. So no effort. See how little effort besides your bouncy legs. Let your arms flap. And this is a good sigh one too. Shake out your legs. And let's do some neck. This is called spread the feathers. So we take our hands are in front, like on the back of the hands are facing each other, and we scoop from behind and do a circle. And now our palms are facing up in kind of a letter A. So your hands are facing kind of down, like not like up but down, as much as you can. Straighten those elbows and feel that stretch there. Okay, you can feel it just standing in it. Try to rotate your hands, the pinkies coming up a little bit. Straighten those elbows. Okay, release it and do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Spread the feathers. Remember to tuck your chin. Breathe in it. Try to also kind of flex your hands down. See, some this might be plenty. This is a big stretch. Okay, inhale. Okay, and now while our hands are like this, take your ear over to your shoulder. Breathe into that for a second. And then chin down to your chest and up to the sky. Okay, take your head down to your chest, roll it to the other side. Breathe into that next stretch. Just having it over to the side may be enough for you. Or if you want more, you tilt your chin up to the sky and down to your chest. Head to the center and shake out your arms. And feel that. Ooh. I felt it. Okay, that one feels good to me. Okay, now we did. I always get confused how to do the other way. So we want to be like this, huh? Because we were like this. So,
Is it swimming?
yeah, swimming. That didn't even
Breaststroke.
feel like breaststroke. That didn't even feel like a stretch. Let's do this. Let's go hands out to the side, like you're in between a wall or in a door frame, right? Push your arms out, flat hands, tuck your chin in so that your crown of the head is being suspended. Now rotate your hands towards the back, your fingers towards the back, if you can. So again, the palms are pushing out as much as you can. Now rotate your hands to the front. Okay, rotate up. Take a breath. Rotate back. Okay. Whew. Still. We need to shake that out, huh? Whew. Releases a lot of tension for me. Okay. Let's do a little bit of the full body massage. So hopefully you got a lot of tension out through those first movements. And now we're just going to start soothing the body. So this could be, so we're going to inhale. Our hands are going to come together. We're going to put the palms on to our head, to our crown. And then we're going to let the palms go to the back. And for this first time, let's just do a massage on the neck with our thumbs. So our fingers are interlaced, our thumbs are down, and you're massaging. I don't think you can do it wrong. Just move your thumbs in circles or go down the length. I like this one too, where it's kind of like a cat on the scruff of your neck, kind of pinch. Get those spots, all those tendons. Now we're going to come around in front and we're going to do a little bit of a sternum massage. So like your hands are intertwined, you got those fingertips there, and you go from the top to the bottom. So we want our energy sometimes gets stuck in our heads, and so we're trying to bring the energy down to our dantian, to our belly, to kind of process it. That's why we go down. So we go from the top, do a little massage, down, and then come back to the top. Okay. And then we'll take our hands to our lower back, where the kidneys are. And give yourself a little back massage. If it's hard to maybe just rub, you can also hit. Watch you can try that too right now. And if you bend and straighten, you can kind of go from the lower back to your tailbone, to your hips even, the outer hips. Feels really good. Okay. And then we're going to go on the outside of our legs. So we can kind of rub on the outside of your thighs. Go even a little bit in the back. Do behind your knees. Do your calves, your shins. Okay. And then we can take all that extra energy and in our fists, we go on our toes and let it go. All right. And do it again. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. So let's do it again. We'll do the full body massage. Inhale. Hands, palms to your head, behind on your neck. Just take your hands this time and kind of while they're coming in front, I like to massage. Okay, come to your chest, down to the sides, to your lower back, down your legs. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Again, inhale to your head, crown, back of your head, neck, sides of the neck, down your sternum, lower back, down your legs. Inhale, exhale. Now let's even do a little arm massage. So you start up at that spot we hit when we're doing knocking on the door live. Go down. Do your elbow crease a little bit. All the way to your hand. And now on the outside. All the way to your shoulder. Okay? That's the arm loop. Do one more time. Down the inside and up the outside. And we'll do the other arm. Down the inside, up the outside. Down the inside, up the outside. Down the inside, up the outside. Okay. How are you feeling? Good. Good? You ready to go take a nap?
Stop saying that.
Are we cooled down? Okay, we'll do a final one where we're just, again, we like to end where we bring the energy into our dantian. So let's do, I would say, tigress gathers her cubs. So when you stand kind of like your feet are a little bit hips distance, your toes pointing forward, and you take your arm and your left arm, and you're going to bring it back to your hip, and then you let it swing forward by kind of like my hips go in the opposite direction of my arm. Swing that forward. And then bring it back. By my hip is now coming into the center, and that brings my arm back, right? And see, we're all that energy we scatter through the day, or the extra energy, we're going to store it in our dantian so that it's not in our heads and making us flighty, but it's down there. It's there when we need it. Okay, so inhale, exhale, and inhale to the dantian. Tigress gathers her cubs. Inhale. Come to the center. So your hips kind of counterweighting your arm, right? It's kind of going in the opposite circle as your arm, but don't think about it too hard. I'll mess you up. Inhale. Let's try the other arm. So inhale out. So it's kind of like the back of the hands going out, and then inhale in. Back of the arm, is going out. Inhale. I think I'm doing it different than I did the other one, huh? Because I went out.
This one's easier.
You like this one? Okay. I shouldn't have told y'all. None of y'all know this.
Yeah.
Exhale. Inhale. Let's take it up to the heart for just a little bit too. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale to the heart. Let's give ourselves some kind thoughts. Thank ourselves for coming today, for being such nice people. I love you guys just coming every time and spending time here. It's really special.
We appreciate you a lot.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, thank you. You can do the other hand to the heart. Let's see if, today we can do our activities with gratitude and love for all our fellow beings who many are struggling every day with something, right? Okay, let's take a few breaths to the inhale and bring the heavens into our heart and body. If you were wanting to, you could now, if you were at home, maybe take some lotion and massage your feet, put on some socks, light a candle, get into that cozy bed, right?
Middle of the day.
She has ruined us.
I want to see if this makes you have to take a nap. How strong are my powers?
I'm gonna have to drink more coffee.
Inhale, exhale. Put your hands over your belly. And let's do a little seaweed in the ocean. See how much you can respond with relaxation today. Can you do the things you need to do in a relaxed way? Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, the weeds are not smart.
She's coming, third
So,